Jammu Links News Top Stories is brought to you by Dawakhana, Gandhinagar, Jammu. Senior Congress leader Ghulam Nabi Azad on Thursday hit out at Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led government and alleged that infiltration in Jammu and Kashmir has increased in the past 5 years. Azad further said that if the Congress party is voted to power in 2019, it will review the AFSPA. The Congress leader also promised that the students and residents of the state will get full security across the country. National Conference Vice President Umar Abdullah on April 4th said cases registered under Jammu and Kashmir youth since 2015 after the PDP-BJP alliance came to power in the state would be reviewed and the FIRs cancelled if his party is voted to power. Addressing an election meeting in Chidhama village of Rafiabad in North Kashmir's Baramulla district, Abdullah said he wanted to create an atmosphere in Jammu and Kashmir where people could talk freely. The national highway from Baramulla to Udhampur has been put out of bounds for the civilian traffics on Sundays and Wednesdays till May 31st. The measure has been adopted to facilitate unhindered movement of security forces convoys to eliminate the possibility of fedayeen terror attacks during the ongoing poll process. The ban on civilian traffic would be effective from Baramulla to Udhampur through Srinagar, Kazikund, Jawahar Tunnel, Banihal and Ramban. Senior Congress leader and leader of opposition in the Rajya Sabha, Ghulam Nabi Azad on Thursday said that Article 370 of the Indian Constitution guaranteeing special status to Jammu and Kashmir will continue to stay. A high alert was sounded on Thursday in the Jammu region after the suspicious movement was reported. According to reports, 2 suspected terrorists were spotted near Sri Mata Vaishno Devi Katra railway station. Security in and around Vaishno Devi shrine and adjoining areas has been increased following inputs about suspicious movement in the area. Checkposts have been installed in various places. National Conference leader Umar Abdullah on Thursday rejected BJP chief Amit Shah's claim that his party ended coalition with the PDP after it was pressured to dilute the AFSPA. He also accused Mehbooba Mufti's People's Democratic Party and Shah of lying about the controversial act which gives special powers to the armed forces. Anandi Slathia, who hails from Guda Salathia area of Vijaypur, topped the 8th board exams in Samba district. She is a student of Government Girl High School, Guda Salathia, and she acquired this feat of securing 325 marks out of 350 with her hard work and dedication without any coaching or tuition. Her father, a daily wager in PHE department, is proud of her daughter's achievement. Former Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti on Thursday lashed out at the centre, saying that the New Delhi only wants the land of Kashmir and not its people. People's Democratic Party president's remark came in the backdrop of the closing down of the Jammu-Srinagar National Highway for 2 days a week. The Reserve Bank of India on Thursday cut its key interest rate by 25 basis points or 0.25% to 6% in a widely expected move to propel the economy. Announcing a back-to-back cut in the repo rate just a week before the national election, the RBI's Monetary Policy Committee also maintained its neutral stance on the trajectory of interest rates going ahead. A neutral stance enables the central bank to move either way on the key rates. Congress President Rahul Gandhi on Thursday filed his nomination papers from the Wayanad Lok Sabha seat in Kerala, the second constituency he is contesting apart from his traditional stronghold of Amethi in Uttar Pradesh for the Lok Sabha election 2019. Gandhi was accompanied by sister and party General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. Prime Minister Narendra Modi was on Thursday conferred with United Arab Emirates' highest civilian decoration, the Order of Zayed, awarded to those who contribute to international leadership in strengthening relations with the country. Former Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Umar Abdullah on Thursday appealed to Governor Satyapal Malik to review the order banning civilian traffic for 2 days on the Jammu-Srinagar National Highway. Addressing a gathering in Rafiabad area of North Kashmir's Baramulla district, Umar appealed the governor to review the ban. He also said that the movement of security forces could be managed through train between Baramulla and Banihal.